Welcome dear children, the Rajkumar College Rajkot, Computer Science Form 4. This is Suchi Mehta. Children, we have already learned with the chapter 1 and 2, right? Chapter 1 is totally based with the IPO devices, right? And even you remember the in input device like scanner, the different types of scanners, and in output device different types of monitor and printers, and CPU, different parts of CPU. Now for you it is very important that chapter 1 to read, even chapter 2 you are supposed to read. Okay, now today I would just like to show you some chapter 2 exercises and just small revision of the different thing that you should remember in lesson 2. Okay, so let us start with the memories, right? Children, there are two types of memory, right? Internal memory and external memory. These are some important things that you have to remember for your lesson 2. Very important. If you remember these main points, half of your lesson you have learned. Okay. Now, types of memory: internal memory and external memory. Internal memory, main memory or primary memory. External memory means secondary memory. It is given the second priority, whether right, second priority means, for example, I have my some photographs in the computer and I want to store it in the CD. It is the second option. Otherwise in the your computer already the photographs are there, right? But I want to store it in the CD, so I can copy all the photographs in the CD and then I can erase from the computer. So that is a secondary option, second priority. Okay, first priority main memory or primary memory, that is internal memory, RAM and ROM. Now RAM and ROM, in this exercise we are going to learn the difference between both of it. RAM is random access memory and ROM is read only memory. This two internal type of memory, okay, are also called main memory or primary memory. External memory or secondary memory, right? Hard disk, CD, DVD, Blu-ray disc, pen drive, multimedia card, this all are secondary option, right? Storage devices. Okay, now we know the different storage devices, and a very important note for you children, that according to the book, right, I have given the storage capacity to you. Even you have to learn this. Of course, some of the storage devices, what storage capacity is there is more than that now in the market. Okay, but we will remember this. Fine. So hard disk is made up of multiple disks and it stores data from 2 terabyte to 5 terabyte. Okay, and it can store a huge amount of data, right? That is hard disk. CD compact disk, it stores around 700 MB of data. MB is megabyte, TB is terabyte. Okay, DVD can be said in the two ways: digital video disc or digital versatile disc, and it stores from 4.1 GB to 17 GB. Gigabyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte. Okay, Blu-ray disc stores from 50 GB, total 50 GB, each side 25, so total 50 GB. Pen drive is also called a flash drive. It can store up to 1 terabyte TB. Okay. Even I would just like to recall you that computer understands the binary language, right? Binary. Bi means two, nary means number. Which two number? 0 and 1. 0 and 1 are called bits. When there is a combination of 0 and 1, 8 bits is called 1 byte. Okay, terabyte, megabyte, gigabyte, kb, kilobyte, these are the different storage, these are the storage different memory size of the computer. Now let us see the question answers. What do you understand by a computer's memory? Name its parts. Computer memory, it refers to the ability that determines the number of program a computer can run at a time. Okay, how fast this program can be run. The memory of a computer is of two types. Okay, first is internal memory and external memory. Internal memory is primary memory or main memory, and external memory is the secondary memory. Difference between RAM and ROM, mention any 2 points. Second question, RAM and ROM, first of all, they both are internal memories. RAM is random access memory and ROM is read only memory. We cannot give the full form as a difference. Okay, random access memory and read only memory. Now what does a RAM do? Actually, whenever you open any application, first it is loaded in a RAM. You can work with it. More the RAM you have, more you can store the data. You can work faster in the computer. Now let us see the difference between RAM and ROM. RAM stores the information temporarily, which can be constantly overwritten with new data. Constantly means continuously. Okay, overwritten with new data means, we will take one example that you are writing something in your notebook with pencil. Okay, now you have written something wrong one time, you will erase and write second time. Again second time also you have written wrong something, so you will erase and write third time. Again third time also you made some mistake in writing, so again you will erase and write it. So what is that? You are erasing and writing, you are erasing and writing again, so that is called overwritten continuously. Okay, means the data is uh, 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 erased and the new data is constantly written in on one on the another. ROM is read only memory. It stores the instruction that cannot be changed but only be read. Okay, the second full form, the information stored in the memory is lost when a computer is turned off. Okay, all the data is loaded in RAM, you work with it. When you shut down the computer, all the data is erased. Whatever data you have stored, it will be stored in the hard disk. It retains the stored information even when the power is switched off. Okay, in rom in rom, the data is not been erased. You can read the data, right? Though this power is not there, then also the data remains there. So this is RAM and ROM, random access memory, read only memory. They both are internal memory, main memory or primary memory. Let us see question number 3 and 4. What is hard disk? Actually hard disk is the main storage medium for computer. Okay, it is fixed inside the CPU box. It can hold a large amount of data. Now children, even you can have an external hard disk. Okay, you can attach it from the CPU outside. Okay, and it can store a large amount of information. Hard disk can store up to 2 terabyte to 5 terabyte of the data. See, storage capacity, what we are learning in this chapter is according to the book. Now storage capacity may vary, it has increased. Okay, in some of the storage devices. We have to remember just now what is given in the book, right? Explain the feature that have made the flash drive extremely popular. Now we know flash drive is nothing but a pen drive. Why the pen drive is nowadays very popular? Let us see. The features that made the flash drive very extremely popular, because it is plug and play device. Wherever you like, you put it in the USB and you can play the device. Whatever data is there, you can just start, you can play the data. It is a small, lightweight, removable and rewritable. Okay, very small, easily carried, lightweight. Removable means wherever you put in the somewhere, you can remove it easily, and you can use it in another place also and attach it very smoothly and easily. Rewritable, excuse me, rewritable means you can erase the data and you can copy another data. Again the old data is erased, you can delete. Erase means you can delete it, or you can format your pen drive and again you can use it to copy the new data. So that is called rewritable. Even CDs are there. Some CDs are rewritable. Once you have suppose once you have copied all your data, now you think it is of no use, but you want to use that CD again, you can erase all the data what is written in the CD and you can use your CD again. So all the data is erased and again it is called rewritable devices. Okay, it stores a lot of information, right, and very easy for copying and moving data from one computer to another. So this is flash drive, even known as pen drive, even we say USB, right? So these are the different types of storage devices we have learned: hard disk, pen drive, CD, DVD, Blu-ray disc, multimedia card, right? This all are storage devices. Again I repeat, external memory, internal memory. Only two types of memory, RAM and ROM. Internal memory is also called primary memory, main memory. Okay, external memory is also called secondary memory. Now dear children, thank you for today. Okay, any problem you can clear your doubts.